Hi, and welcome to this Shepherd's Week in Review last week of February 2020. So we are bringing you our latest Shepherd's pick, the one-size shoulder-tie jumpsuit. See it styled different ways on different body shapes. Then on Fashion Friday, it's all about new Simply styles and with a special accentuation on wider leg pants with a funky feel. Simply does that so well. Coffee Talk, we meet with Kathy Smart, nutritionist, and this is a segment that was actually filmed early January, all about keeping your resolve to eat more nutritiously for the year. So we're happy to bring you that segment. Now, shop the collections way up here and hope you have a great week. Hi, on this Shepherd's Pick, we have one size tie shoulder jumpsuits to show you. Different colors, textures, and of course we're going to style them up all different ways. They're adjustable at the shoulder line. Great price points as well. So Primal, first off, in the tie-dye romper in ombre blue. Oceanic tones here. Would you believe this is $60? Pop over a poncho and you have a full look. You will look like a goddess this spring. Also available in ombre gray. Hoda, she stands just about above 5 feet tall, so proof positive that this is not an overwhelming piece. Yes, it does have the palazzo, the very wide leg, but you can see that it's more fitted against the upper body. So you can wear a nice big chunky necklace with this, do a crop jacket. Look, it's got pockets, yahoo! So this is the tie-dye jumpsuit and it's also $60. And it gives a fresh take to spring. Now, we added the handkerchief dress to this, also $60, because it's made of that same kind of fabric. There's a bit of a sexiness as you move in this. It has a beautiful soft drape and flow in that kind of lovely dark gray against white coloration. You feel like you're walking down the beach in this, don't you, with the sunglasses. Add a pair of cropped white jeans, and again, you've got yourself a full look. Our next jumpsuit is called the tie strap V-neck jumpsuit. It is $90. It has a great amount of stretch and it fits sizes 2 to sizes 20. Okay, and just add a white t-shirt, a pair of sneaks, you look like you are a Manhattan socialite. Absolutely, with this. There's a modern, really fun aesthetic to this. Not the straps, tuck them into your bra for a more streamlined look. Now I'm adding a shoulder scarf. $34 for this. So again, it's like tying a great knitwear piece over the shoulder without the bulk. It gives a very kind of Parisian feel, of course, to this look with the black and white stripes. Here's Stephanie, stands less than 5 foot tall, looks exceptional in this same jumpsuit in the olive color. Again, fitted on top, draped at the bottom. Wear your best bra with this so you can show a little bit of strap. It's quite acceptable. I hope that you've enjoyed our tie shoulder jumpsuits focus. These are available in store and online. They won't last long, so shop now, shepherdsfashions.com.
Hello and welcome to Fashion Friday. Today it is simply the best.
Oh yes. Well-cut clothing really makes us emotional. It makes us love what's coming up for spring. So here is Anne, one of our sales associates here. She's doing the 1, 2, 3 combo. So the classic cardigan, and Simply, there's a length here. You're going to see her style up the look pant, which is new for Simply, a few different ways. And she has done the new ideal tunic in the brush stroke.
And you were saying, Anne, she prefers a higher neckline because she's a little uncomfortable with her décollage, if you will.
Yes.
But she loves her arms, and she has fabulous arms. Mm-hmm. And just for reference, Anne is about 5'8", and she wears about a size 0, I guess.
Size
0. So she's quite slim. Yes. But this adds a lot of nice volume to her shape.
Exactly. So here again, the same cardigan she's doing now, the new ideal tank sleeveless, and you know how we like to do a little tuck right now, right? Because it's so on trend. That same pant, the look pant, you'll see that there's a width to it, there's a funky feeling to it. Now here she is in the new ideal tunic in lapis.
This color is so bright, so vibrant, and but it's like cool and warm and everything all wrapped into one. And I've seen it look great on so many different skin tones.
Great. This dress is really quite extraordinary. It is new to Simply. It's called the Sleeveless Dream Dress. Notice
and you
the
look
cowl.
like a dream, Elaine.
Oh, thank you. I feel like a dream.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fabric, I contend, and
Yes.
I'm 5'9". Okay, so I did a heel with it, and I like it with the Foxcroft Taylor shirt. I like that structure.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a totally different look. So, I mean, you
Yes.
could take this to evening, to a wedding, to an event, and then you could put the blouse underneath it for daytime, for work.
Absolutely. Here's another great new dress, simply sleeveless trapeze dress in the brush
Brushstroke,
trim.
which we saw on Anne earlier in the top, but this is the dress version. So the trapeze dress, it's it's a really beautiful take on the tank dress, which we all
Yes.
know and love, and it's a similar silhouette, a little bit more updated, has pockets, a little shorter, higher neckline, and here we have a pop of red in our cashmere topper. And I just want to debunk the myth that cashmere is only for cool weather. It is not. It is for warm weather too. So 4-season piece.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Here I am in the Simply Icon tunic 3/4 sleeve. So this is all about the buttons on the sleeve. It has a series of little slit openings with the black buttons. It's a relaxed bateau neckline. They've just rounded it a little bit.
Absolutely. It's sort of in between the go-to tee and the new ideal. Not
Yes.
as high, not quite as low.
Uh-huh.
And here you have with the Shannon Passero top, the plaid top.
Yes, we like the nylon texture, so we're mixing textures here. The pant, okay, is called the wide leg trouser crop. Well, look at the enamel buttons, I should say, here on this jacket. It's fun because, again, you can pop the collar up. It's got the pleat at the back.
Absolutely. What a beautiful way to elevate a plaid shirt, right?
Yes.
Worn as a jacket, worn as a blouse. And here's this great sweater from Sandwich. It has a beautiful zipper detail in the back. And I know we had it fully zipped and it didn't quite fit you right.
Right.
Unzip it a little bit, give a little extra room around the hips, and it fits beautifully.
And I love it against the wide leg crop pant. Here is Teresa now. Is this not color, not a dream on her? So this is the trapeze tunic in Mélange Silver. Trapeze, of course, refers to the shape, that soft A-line. They've elongated this top, added pockets, and a 3/4 length sleeve.
And then she's in the cropped wide leg trouser crop in silver melange, same as the black as you were wearing.
Yes.
It was full length in the fall, and now they've cropped it for the spring. So
Yes.
tried and true silhouette, now updated for this season.
Great. Same top with the Lisette pant in Cobra. So this is Day Shine metallic. And it's about finding the right footwear and top that will go with this. So we feel that this silver melange is like
Absolutely.
perfect.
It is perfect. And here we have Nellie, same tunic. So this is the trapeze tunic in lapis. And of course, this is the color I was saying is kind of everything wrapped in one. It looks beautiful on Nellie. I mean, she's being a little bit of a ham in front of the camera as she usually does.
And here I am in this top. I think this needs to be discovered, Stephanie. It's from Volt. It's sheer. It's true. But it's that illustration that makes it so much fun.
It is, and it's wearable art. I mean, how funky. You just throw it on. It's so easy to wear, but it looks like it has so much impact. Let's talk about the shoes.
Beauty Feel, the lace-up shoe. They're sheer on the side, okay, the panels. The comfort here is amazing. They are expensive, but they look super, super on.
All day comfort, great for
Yes.
traveling. You could even wear these to work. Why not?
Oh, absolutely. A different top from Volt is the company here. This is out of
Wow.
Montreal. And again, that illustration.
gosh.
It's a little sheer, so I could have done a go-to tank from Simply
Yeah,
underneath here.
absolutely. But oh my gosh, what impact kind of coming and leaving.
Yes, right. Great impact as well with the Simply sleeveless bop top. This is I think it's a new design for Simply.
Yeah, I believe it's a fairly new silhouette. It's in the painted lines in black. I love the shape of it because you have a collar, so it's really done
Yes.
all on its own. And there you are showing us the Zest Lantern pant.
Yes, so you're going to see this done a few different ways. So this, whatever Simply calls Zest, is all about the zippers, right? And
Zesty zippers.
the zesty zippers. Oh, Teresa, I love this look. So this is the Simply Spark boxy top. It's a crop top. It's short. So we thought that we'd layer it with the go-to tank underneath it, so you can see that here.
Absolutely, and again, just adds a little bit of dimension. It's that third piece that adds dimension
Yes.
to your outfit. But we will see it without, and you can sort of make up your mind. And maybe you guys let us know, do you like it with or without?
Oh, good idea. So here again, you're going to get a better view on the Zest Lantern pant. Again, there's a funky feeling to this. It is about the zippers. All of the pieces we're showing you, in fact, we should say, are part of the in-stock program, which simply means if you don't have them, you will get them within a 2 to 3 week delivery. They're all available online.
Yes,
and in
that's
store.
right. The whole collection, shepherdsfashions.com. And I believe this montage means we are at the end.
That's right. So we want to know, would you like to win a $50 gift card from Shepherd's? We've shown a lot of funky, wider leg pants, very modern.
Yes, absolutely. We're kind of moving away from the slim look.
Yes.
So,
Would you wear such a pant? let us know. And if one of these sparked your fancy. So shop the collection in-store and online, shepherdsfashions.com worldwide.
Welcome to Shepherd's Coffee Talk. A lot of you are thinking of New Year's resolutions. That's always the top of the bill in January in 2020. But you know, we fall short sometimes, and it's such stress.
People have been making New Year's resolutions for the last, 4,000 years. And for the most part, I think people have given up because they set themselves up to fail. And one of the things that I know we both loved about having Kathy Smart be part of our Dashing Through the Danube River cruise was the fact that she brought positive energy, support what you're doing now, and just build on that.
Yeah, enjoy who you are and what you are.
Exactly.
Just feel better.
Yeah.
You know, that you really want to be healthy.
Yeah,
that's the message I liked.
So where do we then help people to adjust their mindset around, because people often talk about, I want to lose weight, I want to give up this, or I want to, like, why don't we just shift how we see that and talk about it a little bit differently?
For sure, and it's interesting. Oftentimes I tell people, just make the next best decision in the moment. So what that means, so let's say your goal is, I want to get healthier.
Yeah.
So you're in your moment now. Your next best decision, if your goal is, I want to get healthier, then choose water over pop. You're out at a restaurant. What's your next best decision? Your goal is to get healthier. Everyone's ordering drinks maybe, and 5 desserts, maybe order 1 dessert and a salad instead of fries. Just make that next best decision and break it down in small pieces. I wrote an article in the Huffington Post in 2017, and I said, this New Year's resolutions, the way to make New Year's resolutions is to drop them.
I'll wait for that.
Yeah, right.
So I've been doing that for years. Just because it's just disappointing. You make them and you don't follow through, then you feel so guilty.
Exactly.
CTV did a poll. CTV Ottawa did a poll around New Year's, asking people if they made New Year's resolutions. You want to know what the results were? 78% of people do not make them.
Really?
And so that means 22% do, and of that 22%, many of them by February will have been discouraged by whatever. So I agree with Kathy's approach, always about positive and what's your next right move to get you there. And if you fall off the wagon, so what?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Because you have another decision in the next moment to make that you can make a better, smarter, make the next best decision. And it's for everything. And what I love, it applies for fitness, it applies for health, it applies to even just changes in your life. What's the next best decision that I can make in this moment? It also teaches people to live in the moment, because you can't know the next best decision unless you're in the moment. If you're like eating fries and you're not thinking of anything else, if you're in the moment, you're like, I really want to get healthier. Why don't I just eat half of these fries and more salad and not the pop and water? And you start accumulating all those little decisions, and in a year you're a couple sizes lighter perhaps, a little bit more of a positive outlook. You're walking faster. All of those things, just one step at a time, one decision at a time.
All of those bad decisions, I think, ultimately steal a little bit of our vital force.
Totally.
And all of the good decisions fuel our vital force.
Exactly.
That's what I've learned from Kathy. And, I don't always get it right. We don't always get it right. And sometimes we just need chocolate at the end.
Yes. Agreed. Or
We all
peanut
need
butter or whatever.
Peanut
it is.
butter. And you joke, too, that you do squats for peanut butter.
I squat for peanut butter. I tell people. So what does that mean? So people are, it's funny, people think fitness people are perfect. I will eat a couple tablespoons of peanut butter, but it's okay because I will make sure that I have gone for a walk, or I've done my squats, or I've done my strength training. I kind of plan for it, because my next best decision is, I do want to eat that, but I need to earn it. And that's just how I think, or I find a lot of people who are relatively successful in making really positive changes, they kind of just do it step by step, and they never deprive themselves. I don't believe in deprivation.
Because you give in to that, right? You
Oh
fall.
my gosh.
And then you feel so guilty, and you give up, and I can't do it.
No.
You're hard on yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know, that's one of the things that my husband and I were talking about on the river cruise was, often meals were buffet.
Yes.
So you could make some really good choices
Yes.
and have a few little indulgences
Oh,
at the same
yes.
time. It was wonderful, rather than being served a plate of, you know, maybe not all great things. So
You got it.
yeah, I mean, it is about our choice and what we want to in that moment to get a result going forward. And that's, you know, I teach that about our thoughts. The thoughts that we choose
Yeah.
create some kind of result in our future. And I'm an ongoing student of Kathy's because it's I'm thick, and it's taking me a long time to ingrain some good habits. But I hear her in my head. It's okay. Just do the next thing. Do what you need to do next. So
For
yeah,
sure.
it's brilliant.
And do it confidently. One of my favorite quotes is "Go confidently in the directions of your dreams." That's by Henry David Thoreau, like a naturalist and poet. And it's a very old quote, but I love taking these quotes and applying it to everyday principles. So when you choose your next best decision, let's say to be healthier, do it confidently. You're at the table, I'd like to have a glass. Don't, I'm doing a few healthy. No, be confident about
Right,
it. Go
right.
confidently in the direction of your dreams, whatever those are.
So we have the Kathy Smart Expo to look forward to.
Yes,
in
we
2020.
do! Mother's Day weekend. Whoop, whoop.
Mother's Day weekend at the
Very
RA
So tell us
Center.
what that's going to look like.
So what that's going to look like, basically, it's a whole bunch of people coming together, finding out the products that they can eat, use on a daily basis to become a healthier version of themselves. So you get to meet some of the local producers, some of our local business people that are really supporting Ottawa to make Ottawa a healthier city. And at the same time, you get giveaway bags, you get to try things, you get to meet people that are also confidently going in the direction of their dreams to be healthier people.
Well,
Right. And the
cheers
date
to you.
again is
Mother's Day weekend.
Mother's Day weekend.
At the
Can't
RA
forget that.
Center in Ottawa.
Good. We'll look forward to that. Thank
Cheers
you for
to
joining
you,
us,
Kathy
Kathy.
Smart.
Thank you.
And cheers to you.
Cheers.
Join us this Tuesday, March 3rd, for our first ever Shepherd's Coffee Talk Live. Tickets, $30, available through Eventbrite. It's going to be an evening about editing your life, and we're going to have lots of fun. So hope to see you there.